We're joined online on WCBS880.com by Pat Dahl, who is the Executive Director, CEO of the Eye Bank for Sight Restoration. And Pat, March is National Eye Donor Month. Tell us about that.
Yes, this month has been designated as National Eye Donor Month to increase awareness about the need for eye donations. Eye donations are important because they help to restore sight through corneal transplants, as well as through the opportunity for medical scientists to discover other treatments and cures for blinding eye diseases.
How recent is this technology of eye transplants?
Eye transplants have been around since 1905, but the first eye bank was founded in 1944, and it was the Eye Bank for Sight Restoration here in New York.
Tell us about the need. How urgent is the need right now?
There's a big need for eye donations. Each year, we seek to provide about 1,100 corneas for transplants for patients waiting. And there isn't enough corneas right now to provide for the patients who are waiting.
Pat, tell us what the eye donations are used for.
Eye donations are very important, and they're used to restore sight through cornea transplants. Donations are also used to discover new treatments and cures for blinding eye diseases such as cataracts, glaucoma, and diseases of the retina.
So I don't have perfect vision. Can I be an eye donor?
Pretty much anyone can be an eye donor. The age limit is between 1 and 75 years, and you don't have to have perfect vision. So if you wear glasses or contacts, or even if you've had some types of eye surgery, like cataract surgery, you can still give sight to 2 other people.
How do you sign up to be an eye donor? Is it just like signing up to be any other type of organ donor?
The Eye Bank encourages all New Yorkers to sign up to be an eye donor, and you can do that electronically by logging on to our website, which is eyedonation.org, and clicking on the home page. There's a place to click on that says Sign Up Online, and that will direct you to the New York State Donor Registry to allow you to register to be a donor. And if you don't have internet access, you can call the Eye Bank, and we can send the form to you that you can complete so we can register you.
The Eye Bank for Sight Restoration has been conducting an ad campaign featuring the late actor Jerry Orbach. Tell us about this campaign and how it came about.
The goal of the campaign was to encourage New Yorkers to sign up to become eye donors, to register. And we knew that everybody liked Jerry Orbach. Everyone loved Jerry Orbach and respected him as an actor and an individual. And we also knew that people would be interested in knowing that he helped restore sight to 2 New Yorkers through corneal transplants. His passing was a loss to all of us, but he generously helped to restore sight through the beautiful gift of eye donation.
How has the response to this campaign been?
It's been great. We've had a very encouraging. We've had about 400 phone calls from people who saw the ad and called us to tell us they saw the ad and to learn more about eye donations. And we also received quite a few hits to our website. We ordinarily would have about 200 visits a day to the website, and it soared to about 10 times that amount during the campaign.
Very good. How important is it for families to talk amongst themselves about organ donation and in particular here eye donation?
It's very advisable to tell your family that you want to be a donor. It makes it a lot easier, and they can carry out your wishes.
And Pat, finally, for the audience right now, those viewing this, what would you say to them if they're thinking about eye donation?
The Eye Bank encourages all New Yorkers to sign up, to register to be a donor, and to come to the website, eyedonation.org, and indicate their wishes to be a donor, so that they too can give the beautiful gift of sight.
We talked earlier about the current ad campaign featuring the late actor Jerry Orbach, and we're joined now on WCBS880.com by Jerry's wife, Elaine. Elaine, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me, Steve.
How did it happen that Jerry became an eye donor?
All of our married life together, he would always say, if there's anything I can give back, are my eyes. He had this perfect vision of one eye seeing distance and one eye seeing close up. So he never had to wear glasses, and he was so proud of that, as all of his friends, always had to put their glasses on, as we all do, to either see far away or close up, and he didn't. And he just said, well, I can't give this and I can't give that, but I can give my eyes.
So you had active discussions within the family.
Absolutely. It never was in print. We never went that far. Maybe Invincible set in. But I just heard it all that time. So when I mean, when he did pass, that was the furthest thing from my mind until the surgeon came in, or the doctor came in to verify his death and said, was he a donor? And the word went off. And I said, yes, his eyes. And I just looked up to heaven and said, honey, your eyes, you're going.
Any hesitation?
None. None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
And now you see Jerry in this campaign. What's that like for you?
The first time I saw it on the subway, it was wonderful. It was heartfelt, and I found myself looking around at everybody going, anybody want to look up? He's up there.
You talked about how, as a family, you discussed this, and it was out in the open. How important do you think that is for a family to have this out in the open? Because we never know when our time may be up.
No, not at all. And it is. It's very important. I mean, how else? I mean, if it was in our will, I don't think it would have been too late. It would have been too late. I don't know quite how they do it if it is in the will, but I still think a family member has to say the eyes or whatever else they're going to be donating.
Do you think Jerry would like this campaign if he was to be on the subway and see this campaign? What would he think of it?
A continuation of what he gave to this business. It just continues to go, and I am so pleased even under these conditions of him not being here, but he is here, and now he's in someone else. 2 other people are seeing through him. I often said, I wonder if they want to break into 42nd Street or possibly watching Law and Order when they hadn't seen it before.
Does it ease your pain of not having Jerry with you to know that he has given the gift of sight to 2 people here in New York?
Very much so. Very much so.
How is that? You take comfort in that?
Yes, very much. I have the pictures of him all around the apartment and my home, and I know he's smiling, and he's thanking me, and I'm thanking him.
Is that the kind of man Jerry Orbach was?
He was a very, very generous man to both friends and strangers and family, of course.
Okay. Elaine, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, Steve.
Imagine losing your eyesight and never being able to see the Brooklyn Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, or the Empire State Building ever again. Eye donation can provide the gift of sight. Sign up to be an eye donor today and promise the beautiful gift of sight. It only takes a minute. Call 212-742-9000 or go to eyedonation.org. The Eye Bank of New York. See what your eyes can do for others.